Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonmothgoddess Tarot. Thank you guys all so much for being here, your continued love and support here on the channel. If you would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services that I do provide. I also have channel memberships available for those of you that are wanting access to members only exclusive pick-a cards. Please do make sure that you join the second level tier that is called Sacred Allies for this channel. If you're clicking join and you're finding that you're not seeing the Sacred Allies tier, please make sure that you're logging into YouTube on a laptop or desktop computer. If you're trying to join on the YouTube app, mobile app, or even the web version. Is it the web version? Yeah, the web version. You might not see the full functionality of YouTube, so we have to use the desktop version that you would see on your computer if you opened up a browser and typed in youtube.com and logged in that way. That is where you're going to see all of the options. Okay, and also if you've joined the first level tier and you don't have access to those videos and you've been wanting to change to the second one, which gives you access to the videos, to fix it you would have to go to, again, a laptop, a computer, log into YouTube by opening the browser and signing in, and then joining that way, where you can kind of adjust your tiers, change tiers. Okay, so I will have a link for that pinned in the comments as well for you to take. That'll take you directly to the join section. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing This is How They're Currently Feeling About You. So we do have 3 decks for you to choose from today. Deck number 1, this is the Mythologia Fenica Tarot. And this was actually one that was donated to the channel. So group 1, that is going to be your deck, and this is with the crystal Prehnite. Okay, so Prehnite for deck number 1 with, again, the Mythologia Fenica Tarot, and that was donated by Aaron. So Aaron, thank you so much for sending in this beautiful deck for us to use for pile number 1. Pile 2, you are the, and I can't reach the box, the Ostara Tarot, and this is with this fancy Jasper. Okay, so the little fancy Jasper, it's like a really dark green color. So fancy Jasper with the Ostara Tarot is going to be for pile 2. And then pile 3, you are going to be the Pacific Northwest Tarot, and that is with this little Druzy Agate star. So this is how they currently feel about you. They being the person on your mind, your love interest. If you do have more than one love interest on your mind, you're more than welcome to choose a different pile for a different person. I would suggest that if you choose a pile and it kind of feels more like your energy, I would go back and choose a different pile. Okay, so this is how they currently feel about you. Pile 1 with the Prehnite, pile 2 with the fancy Jasper, and then pile 3 with the Druzy Agate star. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with the Prehnite crystal and the Mythologia Fenica Tarot, this is going to be your reading today. So we are finding out this is how they currently feel about you. They being your current love interest. So let's pull your tarot. so how does pile one's person, that was quick. We have Temperance. How do they currently feel about you? Pile one, how do they currently feel about you? Oops. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, how do they currently feel about you? All right, so let's see. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Cups. Okay. Page of Pentacles. We have the Strength card, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and then we also have the Fool. Okay, so we've got Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. We also have Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, and I think that's it. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Swords. Okay, let me take a look. This one's a little bit... okay, the Hierophant is right underneath that. So I'm going to take both of these. The Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay. So we started off with Temperance, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. I kind of feel that this has to do with this person having the desire to move your connection forward. And I feel that this person thinks about, especially if you're not already like in a long-term committed relationship with this person, I feel like this person has been putting in a lot of time reflecting upon a long-term commitment with you. And there are some insecurities that are here with that Seven of Swords. And then we've also got that Knight of Wands in reverse, which I kind of think of the Knight of Wands in reverse as a little bit of a fickle energy, with a person who could certainly be holding back in terms of taking action. And I feel that this person is not trying to force it, not trying to rush it with your connection. Long-term commitment is something that this person does think about when they think about you. It could even be building a life with each other, getting married, settling down with each other. But there are some fears that are here. I want to look at this a little bit deeper. Now, some of you could be dealing with even a separation. So take this how it resonates, okay? Because all of you are going to be in very different situations. Some of you, just meeting each other. Some of you dating. Some of you broken up. So take it however it makes sense to you. But this is the energy that's here. So the Fool energy is about taking a leap of faith. I feel like this person sees that they have a lot that they feel in common with you. They feel that there is a very balanced energy between you and them, and that they can actually see themselves being with you, being committed to you. And some of you could be dealing with a person who does have some fears, okay? They could even be a little bit of an avoidant with that Seven of Swords. And I feel like this person is someone who's trying to bring themselves to a place where they can take that leap of faith. And this might be moving into reconciliation for some of you, moving the relationship forward in this way, starting over, giving it a second chance. And for others of you, this would more or less be for the first time. So I do feel that this person has fun with you. They feel there's an emotional connection. You are someone who does bring them joy and happiness. So I want to see what the blockage is here with that Knight of Wands in reverse, and also look at this Seven of Swords. So let's see that. What is this Seven of... No, actually, let's do the Knight of Wands first. What is this? Some of you might be no contact with this person, okay, because we do have the Four of Swords here. What is this Knight of Wands in reverse? Some of you, this person could even be avoiding the topic of relationship commitment and moving the relationship forward because they're afraid to. They might even, like, if you try to, with this person, try to, like, say, hey, so where is this headed? They might be a little bit, they might get a little irritated, okay, with that Knight of Wands in reverse, which is possible. It won't be for all of you, but for some of you, this person might feel a little bit like, why are you asking me? Let's see. Why is this Knight of Wands here? The Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. We've got also Gemini and Libra energy here. The Ten of Cups. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this person's very attracted to you. They feel excited when they're around you or when they're talking to you. There's a lot of this kind of like this buildup of this energy that truly does, with the Ten of Cups here, make them feel very happy, very fulfilled. Like I said, for many of you, it's like this person seeing themselves being with you, having a life with you, being happy with each other. Now, the Queen of Swords energy is about being discerning, using discernment. So, like I said, this person's not wanting to rush things, especially if you're not in a relationship with them yet. But it's kind of like they want to make sure that they're doing the right thing, making the right moves. This could even be feeling confident and courageous and brave to be able to, you know, take that next step or whatever that next step is for you. Let's look at the Seven of Swords here. It's kind of like they have the feeling of, I think you're the one, but I want to make extra sure. Kind of like that feeling. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. And yeah, see, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So same kind of energy here. The Two of Pentacles is when a person is kind of weighing their options, kind of going back and forth over something. And I feel, because the Seven of Swords can sometimes be when our thoughts are a little scattered. They're a little bit disorganized. The Seven of Swords is also about being strategic. What's the strategy here? What's the plan? What am I doing? Is this the right time? Because the Ace of Pentacles would be starting something, beginning something, finding balance in something with the Two of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. It's also a committed energy. So it's like the person who's maybe a little bit slow moving, but this is about showing consistency and commitment and the slow and steady progress of your connection moving forward. You know, I also feel that this person sees that you're someone who's has a very healing energy to you. You're someone who's very compassionate and kind and loving and gentle. Not only that, but they're very physically attracted to you. They feel that there's a lot of passion that's there between the two of you. What do I want to look at here? I think I want to look at the Chariot. So Wheel of Fortune energy is more or less kind of going with the flow. Okay, going with the flow here. But I feel like with the Chariot energy, it's, you know, they're wanting to see where this goes. And the Ten of Pentacles is on their mind. That's like they are believing and seeing that this is something that they desire, that they can see themselves doing. We've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so this will be moving forward into a committed relationship. For some of you, like I said, it could be reconciliation. It might even be moving in together, you know, for some of you, depending on what your next step would be. Or even if engagement is appropriate, okay? Like, let's just say you're already in a relationship with this person. The next step for you, engagement, marriage, and that's kind of where this person is at. It's on their mind, okay? So, like I said, take it how it resonates, whatever's appropriate for you. Why is the Chariot here? The Seven of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, another thing here too is the Nine of Pentacles is about being single, about being independent. You know, if you're dealing with a person who's been single for a while, or a person who's been used to being single and kind of, you know, doing their own thing, living their own life, I don't know, when I look at this little thing here, it looks like it's a labyrinth, but it looks, you know, perhaps they're trying to figure something out, because maybe for some of you, the situation is complicated. So that could be trying to, also because the Nine of Pentacles has to do with financial security, financial independence. You know, so if the person is someone who is trying to get to a better place, let's just say financially, before they commit, or before they get married, or before they propose, there could be a lot of daydreaming, a lot of fantasizing, a lot of imagining the two of you guys being together, living together, having a family together, for those of you where that could be appropriate. There's a lot of thinking of you in that way. And then we do have the Queen of Cups here at the bottom. So for many of you, I do feel like this person is in love with you, okay, or loves you very much. If it's a new connection, then it would more or less be that this person can see themselves falling in love with you and being with you, okay? So again, take it how it resonates for you. Okay, so now let's move into some oracle cards here. And then we've also got Cancer and we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So how are they currently feeling about you? We have endings here. Okay, so some of you, this might be appropriate. It says they entered your life to test you, teach you, and bring out the very best in you. Now their part in your story is over. Okay. Missing you. Okay, so yeah, some of you, this might be appropriate where you guys may have ended your relationship, because there's an ending here, and then we have missing you. It says their life feels empty without you. They miss you more than words can say, but they think it's too late to fix things. And then we also have new perspective here. They've gained a new perspective and now see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. We have beauty and grace. They find you extremely beautiful, but your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else is more deserving. So there could be some self-worth issues there. Insecurities, low self-esteem. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing divine truth. And it says, we are helping this connection evolve to see things as they really are and bring to light all that has been hidden. Okay. Let's see. How are they currently feeling about you? We have transformation, relationship evolving to the next phase, ascension, and also healing. And that's kind of what this looks like, is there's this progression here. We have getting to know each other. Okay, so that might be for some of you that this is new. It says figuring each other out, dating, and also quality time. And then we have masculine evolution, emotionally maturing, passionate, and devoted. So that can certainly be them committing, you know, to the connection more, showing you that. Okay, maturing in their actions. And their, you know, because we do have Page of Wands, Knight of Wands energy in terms of the action with potentially moving something forward. And so perhaps that is, right, that person moving from, say, like Page energy into Knight energy, which is certainly maturing. So let's see. We have bottled emotions, suppressing and avoiding, venting out how you truly feel. And I think I want to look at this a little bit more, like what are they bottling up here? Perhaps it is missing you or loving you. Let's get one more. It says standing ground, calling back your power, sticking up for yourself. And I feel like this is more or less this person's power and confidence to, you know, really open themselves up to love. I want to look at this. Picture perfect is at the bottom. It says ideal connection, love is flawless and impeccable. Okay, let's put this over here. And let's see what this bottled emotions is. What is the bottled emotions? The Two of Swords and the Tower. Ooh. The Two of Swords can be about denial. And look in this Tower card, how it kind of looks like a knight here, standing on top of this water that's just like bursting out. So it makes me feel like this person has probably been in denial about their feelings, and they're coming to some type of realization here. The Six of Cups. This is sweet. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or Scorpio as well. Yeah, the Six of Cups is a very sweet energy. It's The energy of soulmates, kindred spirits, past life connection, nostalgia. For some of you, it could even be like this is a person who you had a connection with from your past or even during your younger years. Because the Six of Cups can also talk about childhood. So that could be like your first love, or, you know, like the most significant relationship that you've had where, you know, you and that person were a lot younger and really fell for each other. This can also be about reunion and reconciliation, okay? Healing, but it kind of more or less makes me feel that this person has been trying to suppress a lot, especially for those of you where this is like a past connection, like you broke up with this person from your past. This person could have been in denial of their feelings for you, and having this realization, because there's the Six of Cups is nostalgia, meaning that we're having all of those memories come back. Okay, even for those of you who were like you dated this period for a short time and now you guys are no contact, the Six of Cups is having those memories come up. The Six of Cups can also make us feel very, it's kind of like that, like a warm and cozy feeling. It makes us feel there's a sense of familiarity. We feel comfortable. We feel, you know, we're bonding with someone. We're connecting and sharing and opening up our heart. And we feel like two peas in a pod. Very comfortable, right? To be able to just kind of like open up. So this person could have been in denial over those feelings, and it's like now coming to the realization about how they feel. All right, so let's pull some last oracle messages for you. Group 1, this is how they truly feel about you. Vulnerable. It says open heart, receptive, and softness. So yeah, it kind of makes me feel like they're letting you in. Okay? They're letting you in. Their heart is softening and opening up and getting perhaps more comfortable with being vulnerable. Trust, I was going to say liability, loyalty, reliability, and devotion. And then we have cutting out here, separation, silent treatment. So like I said, maybe for some of you, there's been a no contact type of situation. We also have turbulence here. It says arguments, tension, and stressful. Now, for some of you, it could be that that's the dynamic between the two of you, where there's been a little bit of tension, a little bit of stress. You might feel, you know, this person has something to say to me and they haven't said it. It could also be the emotional, perhaps, turmoil that the person is kind of going through. We also have regrets and mistakes here. So that might be appropriate. And then we also have rejection. So perhaps for those of you where this person had rejected you, you know, cut off contact, you guys had an argument with each other. This person having regrets here. Some of you, this won't be for everyone, but we do have grass is greener with possibilities. Those of you where this person was dating other people and they, you know, went to somebody else and tried to go date another person and explore their options and their opportunities, and denying the connection that you guys had with each other. You know, they could also be regretting choosing someone else, or flirting with others, dating others, getting in a relationship with another person. Okay? And then we have fated meeting, important connection. So this person might feel like your connection is fated. They might be realizing just, you know, how valuable and maybe undeniable this connection really is. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you. Group 1, pile 1. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the Ostara Tarot and the fancy Jasper, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out about your love interest. This is how they currently feel about you. So let's pull your tarot and see what is going on. How do they currently feel about you? So this is how they currently feel about you. Pile 2. This is how they currently feel about you. We have the 8 of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. What is this? The 5 of Wands. The 5 of Cups. What is going on? This is how they currently feel about you. This definitely feels like, I want to say that feels like you guys have been going through something. The two of you. But it could also be something that this person is dealing with internally. Because the 5 of Wands can talk about conflict, tension, fights, arguments. And then we have the 5 of Cups energy here, which can be grief, pain, sadness, regret, guilt, remorse, shame. So, or even feeling discouraged, disappointed. That could be themselves, or with maybe something if you guys fought. If you did have a fight with this person, and, you know, of course, sometimes when we're angry, we might say some hurtful things. And so this person might have some regrets over something that was said, something that was done. This person could also be dealing with a lot of emotional turmoil within themselves. We started off with the 8 of Swords, which is about negative thinking, negative thoughts. Let's keep going. We do have Aquarius and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Some of you, I do feel like there's a desire here to reconcile, okay, for those of you that are broken up or separated from this person. Some of you, I feel like this could be a, I want to laugh. Some of you, this could be a work thing, okay? You guys work together, go to school together, or even have like friends, mutual friends, and there is attraction here, okay? So some of you, that could be a situation where you're part of the friend group, or you guys are friends, or you guys work together, go to school together, or collaborating in some way. And that can also be something that a person could feel a little conflicted by, or even feeling discouraged or disappointed, because for some people, sometimes they don't want to cross that line. They could be holding themselves back or limiting themselves from taking some kind of leap of faith here, you know? Sometimes love at work is something that is not permitted, you know, by companies. So that could be a situation for some of you where there could be feeling a little scared to, you know, take the initiative or take the lead here with pursuing you, because you guys work together, because you guys collaborate in some way, or because you guys are friends, or there's a friend kind of thing here. So take it how it resonates. This is how they currently feel about you. What is this? 10 of Pentacles. what is this? The Nine of Cups? Yes, Nine of Cups. And then we have the Five of Swords. So the fives in the tarot, they are some pretty challenging energy. Like I said, some of you may have had a fight, an argument. The Five of Swords can sometimes talk about resentment, anger, feeling hurt, feeling betrayed. There might be trust issues here. Someone could have also been trying to defend themselves. And like I said, sometimes we might lash out and say something because we feel hurt. But even with that aside, okay, whether this is the energy that's happening between the two of you guys right now, if you guys are fighting, are arguing, you know, have hurt each other through saying something to each other, or this person is dealing with this inner struggle here, this person is into you. Okay, they like you, they're very attracted to you. For some of you, this person thinks about long-term relationship with you. Okay, we do have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is about long-term relationships, marriage, settling down, family, things of that nature. Some of you might be family friends. Your families might know each other. That could be a situation here. But I truly feel that with the Nine of Cups energy here, there's a feeling of satisfaction, a feeling of contentment, happiness, you know. So even if you guys are fighting right now or mad at each other right now, it's like underneath that, this person still feels this way, you know. We also have the Ten of Cups and the Hanged Man. Okay, so we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here as well, and also Pisces. So the Ten of Cups is about complete emotional happiness, fulfillment. And then we have the Hanged Man here, which more or less could be being indecisive. They may even have this feeling of your connection kind of being stuck. Like, let's just say if you guys had a fight and this person is thinking about long-term commitment relationship, but you guys have had some kind of argument or fight, perhaps things could also be on hold. Okay, some of you could have been engaged to be married or in a relationship and had a fight, and now you guys are no contact, and you're like, it kind of feels like the relationship is in limbo. Some of you, that might be something that's happening here. You know, you could also be in a situation where you and this person were dating and talking about the future, like, this is, you know, we want to live here, or we talk about having a family together, talking about moving in together, talking about building a life with each other, and then a disagreement, and then it's all fall apart. So, you know, certainly fighting, arguing, for those of you where that's appropriate, it can certainly cause strain. It could make a person kind of second guess, like, am I doing the right thing? Should I continue here? Are we going to be able to get past this conflict? Are we going to be able to resolve this? Can we be nice to each other and try again? So it kind of feels like there's an indecision here. You know, this person could be asking themselves, like, can I find that we can be happy with each other, healthy, happy, stable, long-term? And I feel like this person can see that. Now, for those of you where this conflict energy with the fives here have nothing to do with you, think of this as more so the inner struggle that this person is having right now, because they could see you in this way. Like, I can see myself being with you and loving you and falling in love with you and having a relationship with you. And, you know, I kind of feel like if this person can kind of get past themselves, past their limiting beliefs, because even for those of you where this is a situation where you guys work together, or you're going to school together or you guys are friends, and it's kind of moved into more of a, I feel more than a friend towards you. It's the same thing here, the same inner struggle, the same indecisiveness. They need to get past themselves here with that Eight of Swords. And I do feel like this person could pull through it, especially with this having the Fool here, because the Fool is about letting go of the fear, letting it go, and just kind of opening yourself up to doing that. So that's kind of where this person is at right now. All right, so let's pull some oracle here. This is how they currently feel about you. Pile 2. We have divine intervention. It says they are experiencing many tower moments in their life where it's helped them to gain clarity on this connection. We have anxiously waiting. They search for you in everything, feel you everywhere, always in the back of their mind, hoping they run into you. We have dark night. They are experiencing massive upheaval. I mean, look at that. To help them align with new levels of love with themselves and the connection. So that's why we've got divine intervention here. And that's what the Hangman does too, right? The Hangman is about a change or shift of perspective to give us insight and enlightenment so we're able to see something from a different perspective. And for some of you too, if there's been fighting, tension, arguing, the universe is like, stop. Both of you stop and take a moment to pause, take a knee, so that you could look at this, look at the connection that the two of you have. We have mixed signals here. That cloudy space between hot and cold is their way of telling you they're not totally sure if they're into you or not. So this person most certainly could be giving you some mixed signals here. And again, because of, look at all this negative thinking here. Hot and cold. Trying to figure it out. We also have past life here. It says their soul recognized your soul from the moment they met you. They knew you were the one they've been waiting for. Wow. Okay, what else? Okay, so we have protection here. It says angel in disguise, watching over you, kind, warm heart. So it could also be this person trying to protect their own heart, making sure, you know, they don't get hurt. We have turning over a new leaf, changes in action and behavior, and taking accountability. Okay, so it can most certainly be this person kind of, you know, taking a look at their own behavior and what kind of energy they're contributing to this connection here, and realizing perhaps that there's something that needs to change. Okay. We have the clock here, and it says time is of the essence, a window, a time frame, alternative path, and it says choose wisely. So this person, right, again with the hangman here, taking a pause to think about what the next action is going to be. And it kind of feels like this person wants this. You know, I'm not necessarily seeing energy here where the person is walking away, or wanting to leave it, you know, leave the connection. Even if they have kind of taken a step back and withdrawn, this is where they're at thinking. Okay. True love. Oh my goodness, this is so sweet. It says the oneness, feeling complete and an open heart. So this person might feel like you are their true love. You're the one. And then we have an offer here. An invitation of love, new love, or a rekindling of an old flame. Okay. All right, so let's post some last oracle messages for you, group 2. This is how they currently feel about you. We have a big storm coming in today, so I'm trying to do these readings and get them uploaded because I live in Texas. And if you live in Texas, once we have a storm, sometimes internet, power, every time it rains, I'm like, hurry up and get this done. Okay, so brokenhearted, it says damaged, shattered, and destroyed. Brokenhearted. Now, I would say that would be, this person could be worried about getting hurt. They could have had their heart broken. You could have also broken their heart, especially if you guys have been hurting each other, or had a breakup, or this person might be recovering, healing, right, from a broken heart from a previous relationship. So trust can be difficult maybe for this person, especially with that 5 of Swords there. We have freedom and surrender here. How are they currently feeling? We have soul growth, nourishment, self-focused, self-ascension, okay? So for those of you where this person and you have kind of taken a break, taking some space, they could be just kind of working with the energies that they're dealing with right now and taking that time to reflect, okay? Changes in action and behavior and taking accountability, meaning what kind of energy am I contributing to this connection? Because we can't always point fingers, right, and say, oh, it's them. What kind of energy are we bringing in? We have gambling here and taking a chance. And we have cautious, apprehensive, guarded, afraid. And then we have dating here and meeting someone new. Okay, so for those of you where you are broken up, okay, no contact for a while, and you guys were fighting, arguing, perhaps it could be, okay, you know what, I'm going to see if dating another person is something, and that of course won't be for all of you, but some of you might know, oh yeah, they went and dated somebody else. They're dating somebody else right now. Perhaps they're taking a gamble and saying, okay, yeah, let me go see if I can date and see what else is out there. And that could be something that gives them clarity, right? That could be the divine intervention that they need, where they do compare the connection that they might have with a new person and then compare that to what you guys have, and that can be something that helps them to gain clarity on their feelings for you. Okay, won't be for all of you. Some of you, you might be the new person that this person is dating, and they're gambling and taking a chance by dating you, even though they're afraid and have had their heart broken and putting themselves back out there again. So some of you, that might be appropriate. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the teddy bear here. It says, interested in you, a blooming romance, and flirting and wanting to date. Okay, so some of you, it might be a new connection. And take a chance on dating. Okay, all right, so that is all that I have for you, group 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Druzy Agate Star and the Pacific Northwest Tarot, this is going to be your reading today. So we're looking at the connection between you and your love interest and finding out how they currently feel about you. So let's get your tarot out. So this is how they currently feel about you, Pile 3. Now, do remember to take the messages how they resonate with whatever energy comes through, as all of you are going to be in very different situations and kind of like varying degrees of where you're at in your connection with your person. So this is how they currently feel about you. Pile 3, the Tower. We have the Tower, the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Swords, Six of Cups, High Priestess in reverse, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Swords in reverse. I don't know why my voice is doing crazy things right now. Hold on a second. Okay, so at the bottom we have the King of Wands. We'll put that right next to the Queen of Wands. And then we also have the Justice card here. Okay. Some of you, it kind of looks like there was a falling out here between you and this person. Okay, if there has been a breakup here, then I feel that this person is still thinking about you. Okay, still thinking about you guys being together. Now, for those of you where you're not in a relationship with this person, you guys are just dating, I do feel that this person is very attracted to you. I'm kind of getting this energy of a person who's wanting to make something right. Okay, that might be appropriate for some of you. Make things right, or righting past wrongs, healing your relationship. Some of you, this may be about reconciliation. For some of you, I feel like this is this person believing that you are the one. You are their soulmate. Look at that. We got the King and Queen of Wands here, the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting the person who's thinking about or feeling like that you are someone who's very special to them. Some of you could have even were dating each other, broke up, and then it's like now you guys are friends, okay? And have been friends. But, and if that is the case for you, I feel like, again, where this person is I almost kind of feel like this person has an inner knowing that you are the one that they're meant to be with. Some of you, this could even be a situation where the person had difficulty with commitment. Moving forward with a relationship or commitment. And I feel like this person is ignoring their intuition. They're listening to outside influences. That could be friends, family members, or even ignoring their own intuition about your connection. And I feel that you guys do have a very strong connection with each other. Some of you, this could have been a person you dated a long time ago, or were in a relationship with for a long time ago. This could be like a connection that you guys have. I'm getting a past life connection, past life energy here, or even young love. Okay, young love. Your first love. I want to look at this King of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. But it really does feel, I mean, some of you could have even been married to this person and you guys are divorced or in separation. But it's kind of like this person's mind and heart is going back to your connection and making it work, making things better, coming back in with a better energy. So, underneath the deck, before we clarify, we've got the Knight of Swords. So it's like there's something this person wants to say to you. We've got the Three of Swords. This is pain, suffering, emotional turmoil. For some of you, breakup. The Five of Pentacles is here. So you could have shut this person out. They could have shut you out. There could be a feelings of emptiness, void that this person feels without you, especially if you're not with each other anymore. And the Knight of Cups is here. Okay. So if this is a past connection for you, if you guys have separated, broken up, you know, we're dating, no longer dating. It's kind of like the pain of you not being there and this person kind of still having this feeling of you guys are still, you're meant to be. And the Knight of Cups energy is more or less this person wanting to talk to you about their feelings, be vulnerable with you, tell you that they're in love with you, falling in love with you, conceive himself falling in love with you. Some of you could be meeting this person after they could have gone through a painful divorce, a painful breakup, and have been working towards feeling more stable and secure. And perhaps if they were going through something and you kind of felt, okay, yeah, you know, this person's a little bit withdrawn here. They're not really putting in their energy here. This person could be working towards being a better version of themselves to feel more secure about giving this relationship the time, the presence, and the energy that you're deserving of. And it kind of feels like this change is happening for this person. Like I said with justice is about doing the right thing. It's about honesty and integrity and treating people fairly. So it kind of feels like this person has been doing a lot of reflection about doing better for this connection, putting in better effort and opening up their heart to you. So let's look at this, why this High Priestess is in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Now we do have Libra energy here. Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we also have fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag, and Pisces energy. So Knight of Pentacles clarifying the High Priestess in reverse. What else? The Death card. And the Strength card. Yeah. So it looks like there is this person is wanting to make a change to how they commit themselves to this connection. The Knight of Pentacles is about slow and steady movement, but you're moving forward, even if it's slow. So even being strong enough to just do that, you know, take little baby steps towards feeling more secure within yourself, right? To open yourself up to love, but also showing you that they're committed to, even if they are baby steps, kind of like easing into the relationship. Because they feel so drawn to you. They feel this love. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. This person's like in planning mode. Listening to their soul's truth about their feelings. Wanting to express them to you. For those of you where this is new, right, a whole new person, you don't really have so much history with them, then think of this as this person kind of recovering from something from their past, you know, and maybe not feeling the most secure because they're still healing about committing. When I look at this little beaver, the queen, it's almost like she's waiting for her partner to come in. She's waiting for her partner to come in. So perhaps, you know, this person could be someone who's a little bit insecure surrounding commitments, relationships, and maybe, you know, they felt like they needed to be single, they weren't ready to commit. But this is having more confidence and courage and bravery to be able to share feelings, talk about feelings. You know, the Page of Cups is about small romantic gestures, you know, showing you that they are taking steps towards opening up their heart. There could even be an apology coming through for some of you, okay? Apologizing about maybe past behaviors or, you know, why they said what they said or acted the way they did. This could also be bringing forth an offer, taking you out on a date, okay? Especially for those of you where this is new. Having the courage to ask you out, to message you, to contact you, to tell you how they feel. Okay. All right. So let's pull some oracle now. We've also got Leo energy here. So how are they currently feeling about you? And you know what? It's funny. I feel like that's part of your reading. Remember how when I first started the reading, my throat was just like acting up because it was fine for pile 1 and pile 2. And then as soon as I started your pile, it started acting like that. So I wonder if there's something going on with this person's throat chakra where they're having difficulties with talking to you, talking about their feelings to you, saying something to you. Unspoken love. It says they've been carrying a torch for you all alone, but unable to confess their love due to their fear of rejection. Wow. We have the journey, and it says this love journey may be long and challenging, but so long as you are with them, you'll never walk alone. Boundaries. It says they love that you set strong boundaries for yourself and walk away from those who don't respect them, including them. And then we have the mask here. It says they want to remove the mask they've been wearing and be brave enough to reveal their true feelings. Regret. They are having a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. So that might be appropriate for some of you. We also have grieving here. They are stuck in grief, unable to see that they still have the power to create a positive change. Okay. Let's see. Transformation. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Ascension and also healing. This is how they currently feel about you. Okay. So we have waiting, expecting actions, delaying your time for someone or something else. So waiting. And then we have longing here, yearning, pining, restlessness, and desiring you. We have masculine evolution, emotionally maturing, passionate and devoted. And then we also have the blackened heart. It says heartless soul, evil intentions, and traumatic events. And I feel it's more so the traumatic events with maybe perhaps what this person has gone through. Or maybe it kind of felt like their heart was blackened with pain or, you know, something from their past that made it, or has made it, I would say, difficult for them. But we have transformation here. So it's kind of like all this charred blackness that's here is kind of being sloughed off, right? To reveal the fresh, vulnerable heart that is ready to receive versus, you know, the way that maybe this person has been functioning from that space of feeling maybe blocked, right? We certainly have blockages, feeling that our heart space is kind of like closed off, shut down, you know, maybe even suppressing a lot of feelings from not being able to communicate their feelings to you, but also having repressed emotions from past situations. But we've got that transforming, changing is what Spirit's saying. The masculine evolution here by this person becoming more emotionally mature. And that certainly means working through this, you know? And I do feel like this person is doing that. All right, let's do some last messages for you. Group 3, this is how they currently feel about you. Okay. So we have divine timing, believe in the right timing. We have decisions here, choices, inconsistencies, and feeling conflicted. We have breakup forever and ending. So maybe some of you have broken up with this person, or again, we might be dealing with somebody who's still dealing with the pain from a breakup and perhaps healing their heart, transforming it. Okay. And then we have hypnotized. Only you. It says fixated and attached. And look at how the pupil is like shaped in a heart. And then we have dramatic here, affected, emotional, and also unstable. So they could, you know, certainly be going through a lot emotionally right now. And then we also have pursuit here. It says the chase, mission, and victory. So it makes me feel like this person does, you know, want to pursue you. Maybe feeling, okay, I'm still healing. Need to wait for the right time because we do have grieving here. Okay. They're stuck in grief, unable to see that they still have the power to create a positive change. Meaning that your connection doesn't have to be what their past has been. You know, especially if this has nothing to do with you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you, group 3. I do hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one.